planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. It is time for a savings challenge update. We are on week 7. So, I feel some kind of way, y'all. It's, I don't know, I just cannot wrap my head around not being able to do all of the things that I want to do. And it's eating away at me. So here we are. So this week I am not going to save to every category, which is fine. I am, and I actually have already done the zero out transfer. So, what was the amount? $6.98. So I transferred over $6.98 plus the 38 cents from last week because I was not going to do a transfer for 38 cents. So we are at $48.82 since the beginning of the year. And I did write down that I did the $6.98. So that's where we're at on the zero out challenge. I'm not going to do the Budget Mom Savings Challenge, which is half the utilities. I have been keeping track of what utilities I've paid and what half of it is. I did do the $45. I was just going to cancel this whole savings challenge for this month. But then I realized I had already saved the $45. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the end of the month and see what else we can possibly do. But for this week, we are not doing anything to the Budget Mom Savings Challenge. So it's going to be a 0 for this week. Petey says hi. Okay, so for the rainy day savings challenge, we're also not going to do, we're going to do 0. For the 52-week savings challenge, we're also doing 0. So I don't like looking at zeros. Same thing with the 22 and 2022. We're not going to do anything this week. Penny savings challenge, we're going to do $3. And on my tracker, I'm going to mark off $2.73. If you're new here, I round. Nobody has time to be trying to keep track of change. Nobody, namely me, has time to keep track of change. So we're going to do $3, and we're going to add that here. So today is the 18th. We're adding $3. That brings us to $49. Let's just double check. So 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we've got 49 there. Then for our $5 bills, so we've got one in our grocery envelope. I think that's the only one. Yeah, so we've just got one $5 bill this week. And that goes to our savings. And I am going to, let's see, we are at $5.50 on sale. That is not the same color. Doing too much. Is this the same color? I think these are different pencils. Well, that matches. Okay. So we're at $5.50 in vacation funds, which I was looking at some plane tickets the other day. Are you flying? And if you're flying, where are you flying to? And like, how far is it? I don't know if I want to be on a plane with people. Especially a long flight. But I do want to go somewhere. Like yesterday. Okay, I gotta find my purple. That ain't it either. Okay, I gotta find my purple. But anyway, let's add our $5 bill. So, we're gonna add our penny savings challenge amount as well. And then we will add our $5 bill to back here. So we added $5 today. We had 50, and this is just since January. And so we added one $5 bill, bringing us to 55. Now I did recently deposit my $5 bills into my vacation bank account, so I don't have 50 actually in here. So we started with 5, we added 5, so now there's $10 in the envelope. That's that. So we'll add $5 on here. Okay, so I am not going to pull a number this week for the 100 envelope challenge because I don't have no money, y'all, and my priorities are torn. They're divisive. I want to do certain things that I have money to do one or the other, and I'm leaning towards the other for all the sense that makes. I'm trying to decide whether I want to save or whether I want to pay off something this month. So I did pay off one debt. I don't know if I shared in any other video, but I did take PD to the vet again, and that was like another $300. So, you know, we can only do what we can do with what we have. So that is that. So I'm going to do Saveopoly this week, and we are going to roll the dice and see what we come out with for Saveopoly, which is, this is Glamopoly from Conversation, but I still call it Saveopoly. So our little marker is here, which, by the way, last week I had rolled for Saveopoly and I had $14, and then I had pulled a number for the 100 envelope challenge, and that was $65. And so because I don't know what those numbers are going to be, I actually put the money in the envelope and do the savings off camera after I go to the bank. So, and you know, nobody said anything to me in the comments. Why didn't you tell me to transfer the money? I literally went to the bank. The 100 envelope I do electronically. So I went to the bank and I took out $65. I was like, what am I doing after the fact? But that's fine. I just put it in my emergency fund envelope, and at some point it'll go back into the bank. But the Saveopoly I save in cash. So, but yeah, remind me not to do that again. Anyway, I did go ahead and add that money to the envelopes. So for this week, we have a 4, so that is going to take us to 1, 2, 3, 4, which is to save $20. So we will add that on here. And this week is a really low amount, but that's okay because something is better than nothing. So we have $3 for the penny challenge, $5 in the $5 bills, $6.98 from the Zero Out Challenge, and $20 for Saveopoly, for a total of $34.98, which, let me see, puts us at $598.98 for the month. So our goal this month was $600, and we have one more week to go, so we are really, really close to hitting our goal for the month as well. I'm going to add Saveopoly onto the tracker. So for this week, it is 20, bringing us to 164. All right, so that is our savings challenge update for this week, keeping it short and simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the savings challenges or comments, feel free to post those down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Someone had asked in a comment what Saveopoly was. So Saveopoly is sort of like a spin of Monopoly, and different shop owners sell their created version of a Saveopoly game board. I started out the year with a different one, and it actually said Saveopoly, and then this one from Conversation was available. And so I changed, the other one is underneath this, and I printed it on sticker paper. So I just put this one on top of it because I liked this one better. Different shop owners do, like I said, their own creation. And so there's different things. The one that I had before had some really crazy, wild, like if you want to save huge amounts, like where you would, if you landed on a certain thing, you multiply by 10, and so you could potentially have to save $500, and that just wasn't, I was gonna have to modify that because that just wasn't gonna work for me, especially doing it weekly. But I like this one better. The dollar amounts are more reasonable for a weekly amount for me. Like the highest is, I think, 50. You add 40 when you pass go. I haven't even passed go yet. I've only rolled twice on this board. So, and then I haven't landed on the chance or the, pay ahead. I think what I will do, so the pay ahead is basically you pull a card and it tells you, I don't even have the cards with me. It tells you to pay ahead on something, and I don't see myself paying ahead on something, so I probably will just save the dollar amount instead, or do some sort of spin on it. But that's the nice thing about Saveopoly. You can sort of kind of make it your own, even though the person who created it has made it what they intended it to be. It's still flexible, and it's just a savings challenge. It's just another way to save. You just roll the dice, and whatever you land on, that is what you do. So that is Saveopoly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.